Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're back playing Borderlands 2. Now, just before I start, if you can hear a slight buzzing in the background or something, it's my fan. It's currently in England, it is 29 degrees. Yeah, 29. So it's not fun. So in the last episode, if you remember, we completed the Caustic Caverns. This place. Obviously didn't explore it all, we didn't do this area. But we got the missions out of the way. Now, today let's have a look. We are going to do the Highlands. There's plenty to do in the Highlands. Probably not going to do that one. It's not high enough level for it. Let's go to the Sanctuary first. And
the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand.
okay guys, that was not fun. So, time lapse a bit longer than I expected because I've been trying that for about 25 minutes. Because first of all, as soon as you pick up that part, the mission starts. have to drive super far away to an area. Can't wait to get it.
Hyperion congratulates
Then there's
Harriet
100
Lavis on
flashes
the birth
all
of her
attacking
twins
near the
and
destroying
wishes
vehicle,
her luck
which
in
can
choosing
travel.
which one to keep.
Then there's exploders, then there's fire things, then there's stalker. Then you've got to have a vehicle ready, which you've got to walk all the way to teleport to. Thank God that's over and done with. Okay, we're gonna go do this one.
In a fit of extreme paranoia, I hid my notes on the opening of the vault and promptly forgot their locations. While I grind my teeth to dust in frustration, you will retrieve these journals for me.
Yeah, apparently I will. So I'll see you when I get to the first journal. It's not a
I am
bounce.
going to die. Roland forcibly relocated me to Sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety, but the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream. A young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I fear causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
I'll see you at the second level. Okay, it turned out I went the wrong way.
The same questions occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora to make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens.
Oh, at least we know that Tannis just doesn't like anyone. Here we are, location number 3. And Tannis doesn't want to make it easy for us, as she never does. We're going to break the system.
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. My reaction was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees.
Okay guys, we're here now. That was not fun.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet, if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
There you go. Roland apparently was the one to make Tannis feel at home. I don't think she comes from Pandora. She used to work for the Doll Corporation. That's why she's a scientist. Then they all left. Just full on left Pandora. So they went okay. Done this mission. Also, thank God. Right, stalkers are stalkers.
An old boyfriend of mine named Taggart was hired to wipe out the stalker population a while back. He also, adorably, tried to write a book about his adventures in the Highlands. You find the chapters of his book, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them for mine. Win-win-win, as they say. Nobody's at the nice.
Okay, we're getting that one.
To hell with the first ball!
Chapter 2. Jack was a kid. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my thumping hammer, just like Mom taught me. And it pretty much exploded. It made this hilarious noise like... It's kind of like that. I should make it my ringtone.
To some of these other markers. See up there. No. Let's also grab all this money. I'm coming handy. Oh, we got one.
Chapter 3.
My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I had decided to name her Henry, you know, after... Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you.
Such a delight. Okay. We have to walk over. Let's get a vehicle. Just go over there somewhere. Should go fine. Come on. We'll get there eventually.
Now, my rides may not be safe, reliable, or cheap, but
Okay guys, we got our vehicle, now let's take a ride over this hill. Ready? Let's jump. Oh god, it's you again. Go away. Go away. Go away. Run, run. Okay, we escaped. This way. Oh, it's flashing.
Chapter 4.
We got one.
Everything's fine. Henry and her stalker friends took out my team and stole the special Mother's Day present that I had made. But hell with it. I'm heading out there and I'm giving their Mother's Day present back. Jack is my witness. This will be the best Mother's Day ever. You hear me, Henry? You hear that? Mother's Day!
The stalker stole his thing. One more. Oh, I remember this mission. Here we are in this wonderful cave area. How do we get in? I think we have to go around to the other side. Yeah. Let's head over there now. See you. Realize the power of this vehicle. Bandit technician. Okay, there's the entrance. This place, these people like to have these things like to have the skulls and dropping sacks from the ceiling. Some on the floor. Oh, the last one. Murder time!
Chapter. Henry ate my hands. She chewed them off in front of me. I swear to Jack, that spiky bitch laughed as she did it. Mom, I just don't know what to do. No, get away! Henry! No, Henry! No! Mommy! Mommy!
He wasn't as friendly as before. The question is Henry still around? Or not? Let's get out of here. Let's get out. Anyway, what mission's next? The Overlook.
Hey man, I think Roland wanted you to go check out the town of Overlook. See if you can help the people there or whatever. Them folks been cooped up in their houses ever since they got the shivers. Dollars to donuts, they could use your help.
We'll be on it, Scooter. I can get out of here. tile floating? Maybe. That's disgusting. Okay. Invisible. Come on. One day we'll make it, you know. And here we are, just pulled up. Now, might as well turn some of these missions in, like whether this one goes here. Probably up there, but that will go around up here. Just a pain. Right, where is this turning? Oh, there.
Eaten.
Residence
I'll
zone.
take.
Suppose there's a lesson to be learned in all
I,
this.
Jack M.
He who attempts to fight nature will
welcome you into the
get...
Hyperion Fountain.
So it's not better.
eaten.
Anyway.
Watch out for those.
Sounded much more poignant in my head. Apologies.
Here we are. Our little houses of, or buildings of Overlook.
Hello.
Oh.
Given the skill with which you dispatched those robots, we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak. So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you. Our medicine machine needs a new battery. Please climb the clock tower ladder and remove the clock's battery.
Okay, so
A note
the
to all
medicine
Hyperion
machine
custodial
doesn't
bots.
have any power.
Please shut down the
So,
grinder
we're shutting
before
down the
attempting
clock.
to clean its gears.
Right, so collect that. Oh, maybe there's a ladder. It's gonna be there for a reason, right? And now what? Oh, up here. Lights make this easy, don't they? And up these ladders. And through here. I don't know why its power's on a chair.
God damn it, some jackhole broke the clock tower! How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is now?
You found the battery. Plug it into our medicine machine and buy some skull shiver medication. Please.
Hyperion suggests
Once I
staying
find out who
inside.
thought we needed a running clock more badly than we needed shiver medication, they will be thoroughly reprimanded.
Who needs a medical license?
Why do I need
when
to
you
buy
got
this?
Thank you, but we
it's
need
free.
2 more medicine shipments. The next is carried by a traveling Hyperion requisition officer wandering the Highlands. Get the medicine from him. Without his guards, I'm sure the salesman will give you a good price for his medicine. I suggest killing them politely, if possible.
Okay, so we need to politely kill them to get the medicine. Got it. Alright, we'll see you when we're over the medicine man. That was easy. Back in it.
Increasing aggression.
take some of that.
Try not to
Great. You're very efficient. I respect that. The last medicine shipment was being delivered by boat, but we lost contact. Find it, please.
Yeah, try to. Swear to God, if it is where I think it is, I will not be impressed. It looks like it. Oh, it is. This is a not nice place. Let's just say that. Stay Any of us? Yeah. Probably not the worst one. Please, Darthgaming. This water's not cold. I'm not freezing to death. Look at that. It's an opportunity. You won't know what that is.
Threshers, be careful.
You got the money, I'll save your gold earned right.
Got all the medicine. Efficient. Very efficient. Now please distribute that medicine around town. I'd do it myself, but Hyperion doesn't like it when we leave our homes.
What, Hyperion's not here anymore? I killed them all, remember? Anyway. If you so insist, as long as it gets me more money, I ain't bothered.
Welcome to Overlook. We're so pleased to see you.
Hello.
Appreciate it.
Did you? Oh, you were collecting that. You had that ready just for me, didn't you? Didn't know you need a full bottle of medicine each. There's other houses. Shoot, this person in there not getting any. Guess not.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a stag, sucker!
Sorry about Dave. He's a... we try not to talk to him. Return to me for your agreed-upon reward.
The Hyperion Grinder Lottery is almost upon us. Mandatory tickets will be sent to each household next month.
If I had 10 people like you, this town would be running like... Now that our brains aren't going to rot from the inside, let's move on to point 2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield like sanctuaries to protect it from moonshot blitzes. If you could donate some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us a shield.
Okay. Do we have any shields? I think we do. We don't, we can buy some. I don't have 5 though.
Just drop whatever shields you no longer want into the grinder.
Look. Drop.
Yes, just like that. A few more shields and I'll be able to build us a defense shield out of the parts. I was a computer engineer before Overlook's old administrator died and left me in charge.
Karima, you can't make us no techie shieldy thing. You's a woman. Now, if the town needs someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we call you.
Your feedback is appreciated, David.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Right, 2 more.
Be careful with that.
Sold a bunch of stuff.
Set out.
Because we have limited space. Choosing for the best.
Thanks for the gear, stranger. I'm ready to build the shield now. Grab the scrap and bring it to me.
Hyperion congratulates Harriet Blavis on the birth of her twins and wishes her luck in choosing which one to keep.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you for your input, Dave.
Okay, now that's mission done. Ultra SMG.
Overlook shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Hey, Karima. You know what's even better than having a working shield? Not being a woman.
Oh my god, shut up, Dave.
Someone's not happy. Right, guys, I'll see you when we're at the mortar cannon.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots. Please shut down the grinder before attempting to clean its gears.
Who's that stag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees port bound, 86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield.
The mortar. That's not that's the mortar. I mean, at Overlook.
Now, fire the cannon.
Oh, because it would dip a bit.
Karima, don't feel bad. Jack is the husband of the grinder. Well, I'll bet you if you asked nicely.
Let's try that with the shield on.
Okay. So shield activate.
Please fire the cannon again.
Let's fire it again. Will Overlook get destroyed? Nope.
Most efficient. The shield works. Overlook is safe and... no Dave. This is truly a happy day. Return to me at your earliest convenience.
It moves. The planet slowly moves. That moon slowly moves. Slowly turns and I notice that. Look at it closer.
The Hyperion Grinder Lottery is almost upon us. Mandatory tickets will be sent to each household next month.
It will be now. Right, is this gonna let me sprint? Oh no.
You know my favorite thing about Dave? He's dead.
What levels are shield? 17. 19. Huh. Do you want to do this? Recharge is faster. A lot more of a delay. This one takes away a bunch of our health. Put this one on. So the shield or health is depleted, it'll release an explosive Nova Blast. That health. Let's see what health totals to. 700. 750. 800. 850. 900. 1000. 1050. 1100. 1119.
Hyperion is proud to announce the size of your bi-yearly medicine shipment has doubled. Congratulations on your
So guys, I think
bottle of
that's going to
aspirin.
wrap up today's episode. Completed plenty of stuff. So yeah, as you can see, Highlands, just something to turn in. So if you enjoyed the content on my channel, consider subscribing as it
Well, there's
helps
a joke
greatly.
somewhere about how
If you
those
enjoyed
cost
this
me
video,
an arm
consider
and a
liking
leg.
it,
I
comment
can't think
on
of
the
one
video
right
to
now, of
support
course,
me.
but I could sell
Go and
those for a
check
fortune.
out my Discord server and my new website. That was me, and I'm out. See ya.